Hi, I'm Kristen,
And I'm Nikki.
and we're with Slick Marketers, the #1 salon suite marketing agency for nearly a decade.
With over 300 Salon Suite locations we've taken care of and marketed for, we are the best because we have the experience in doing all the types of marketing. This is digital, direct mail, we're getting into voice AI agents, everything, putting together events for your salon suites. But here we're to talk about.
Today, we are going to give you our 25 best tips for search engine optimization. Now, there's been huge fluctuations in terms of the importance of search engine optimization, or we'll call it SEO to shorten it up. Nikki and I have had a long history in search engine optimization, gosh, going back like 20 years, right?
Yes.
But as the technology has improved, so has the way that we do SEO. So it is now more important than ever to really rank on first page like of search results.
Right.
So we're going to share with you our 25 best tips for salon suites.
Yes. So first and foremost, it's the number one thing, like how do I rank higher on my Google Maps? So you want to claim and optimize your Google business profile so you can rank higher on Google Maps.
Right. You want to make sure that your contact information is correct. We find it all the time where there's like an outdated phone number, the suite number is incorrect, even adding the information like a brief blurb and updated high quality, high resolution photos of your facility.
Yes.
It's so important. Everybody's first stop when they're like researching which salon suite that they want to go with.
Yes. Just to add real quick, I've heard people say, I was going to rent at your salon suite, but I saw your 2 negative reviews. You really want to optimize it and make sure that you're getting reviews on that to rank higher.
Right. The number 2, you really want to use your city and neighborhood names on your page titles and meta descriptions. This will help your website appear in local searches.
Right.
So, yeah, like so, for example, you wouldn't want to just do Laguna Niguel. You would also do Orange County, California, and Laguna Niguel.
Right, on your website.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. Taking the time, knowing your local market, knowing the types, your territory, so that you can make sure to bring those local keywords, territory, city names into your website is really important.
Number 3, add your salon suite to online directories. Now, in the industry, they call it NAP, which is name, address, and phone number. It is critical that those 3 items match everywhere your name shows up online.
Yes, whether you have on Yelp, you're listed on Yelp, on Google, all the salon directories, even for salon suites, you want to be there. You want to make sure that you don't have an extra comma. You put LLC here, but not LLC over there. You want to make sure it's consistent.
And don't forget about Apple Maps. A lot of our clients forget about that, but everybody uses an iPhone these days. Well, I would say the majority of people.
Yes.
So you don't want to forget about that either.
Yes. And number 4, you want to collect and respond to reviews regularly. I'm getting excited here, but we do have a new service available to our Salon Suite clients. We can automate with AI to request for reviews, collect it, and optimize it and push these requests through a workflow so you can get more reviews on your Google Maps so that you rank higher. And we have this available for our clients.
And this service, this offering, like, is very intuitive. It's not going to continually request reviews from somebody who wants to give you a 1 star,
Right.
Because that will do you
harm.
Yes. So it goes through a process, a workflow to ensure that the highest ratings are the ones that are going to be displayed online.
Right.
Number 5, create location-specific landing pages. Now, this is only relevant if you have your own website, which many people do, and you have the ability to create multiple pages.
Right.
So, like I mentioned before, we're located in Laguna Niguel, but we would optimize pages for Laguna Niguel, Mission Viejo, our surrounding cities,
Right.
as well as Orange County, as a whole.
Yes. And then so if you do control your own website, you want a page for best salon suites in Orange County, then best salon suites in Laguna Niguel, then again for Laguna Hills. And you wouldn't want the content to repeat. I mean, we're just talking titles here, and then you'd have unique content for each page so that Google search engines reward you by bringing your website up because you've got all these pages serving the specific territories and cities and markets.
Yes. Piggybacking off of that is number 6, which is writing unique and compelling title tags and meta descriptions. What Nikki was saying was like you're going to create unique pages and titles, and you don't want to repeat any. But Google rewards certain titles better than others. Things such as 25 reasons such and such is the best salon suites in Orange County.
Right, yes.
So you want to make it interesting, and lists are really great. The differences, like if you do this salon suite versus traditional salons, those also are very user specific and friendly.
Yes, yes, exactly. So you get rewarded for that, the unique content. Number 7, when you create the content, you want to make sure to use different header tags. It's a little technical, but H1, H2, H3 tags to structure the content so you can signal to search engines that, hey, this is my main topic and these are the subtopics that I'm discussing in my website. So then you'll get rewarded for that.
Right. You can think of it as when you're brainstorming on like writing an essay, you have a main topic. You can think of that as your H1 tag, and H2 and H3 are the supporting facts and information.
Yes.
Number 8, optimize image file names and alt text. This is something that we do as a special service for our clients, is that we geotag and optimize all of the images that are on their websites. Now, this is how somebody searches salon suites in Orange County and our images are titled that, we're going to come up higher on image searches, which is so important.
Yes, and we do go in and code the image. So Kristen had mentioned geotag. So then it actually locks into the image the latitude and longitude of where that photo was taken. So then Google says, oh my gosh, or the search engine says, oh my gosh, these pictures were taken out of here, out of Orange County, California. Let's bring them up in search. So that's what we do.
Right, because Google is trying to reward those searches that are most relevant and most accurate. So it's just another signal that they're using. Like if the photo looks like it's taken there, it's obviously going to reward you higher.
Yes.
For that. Number 9 is adding an FAQ section to your most frequently visited pages. It's a great way to answer your most common questions that you might receive for leasing, move-in specials, whatever. And then it also helps you seed in relevant keywords.
Right, because everyone wants to know how much is a salon suite. So you should have that as a frequently asked question. Not saying to list it exactly, but
it's like you could say our prices are very competitive and for as much as 2 hair colors a week. You could be a little bit creative about that.
Right. Number 11, you want to start a blog with stylists or beauty or wellness professional related topics. Top reasons why stylists or med spa professionals are switching to our salon suites in Orange County, for example.
Right. You want to make sure that the blog is value added. I mean, of course, you're trying to attract people with your SEO, but Google doesn't want you just to stuff in all these keywords and talk about gibberish. It is smart enough to know that your page is written by a human, like it's very advanced, and that there's something relevant on that page for somebody to read and view.
Yep.
Okay, and to number 12, create comparison content. I did mention it earlier, but post like booth rental versus salon suites, which is better. It really attracts a lot of traffic, and you can add your local city name to that. Booth rental versus salon suites in Seattle, Washington.
Number 13, you want to publish interviews or testimonials of your current tenants. You can put this on your website. What we always tell people is when you build a website, you want to have your local real photos. So that's of your space, your tenants, and it's even greater if you have videos of them saying how much they love it there at your salon suite.
Yeah, that is worth like so much more than anything that we could create. Number 14, include internal links in your blog post. So this is internal linking.
Right, a little technical, but
yeah. So you want to think of it as an interconnected web. You want to be able to strategically lead a visitor to your website to different areas of your website to gain more information.
Right.
So you want to connect everything together.
Right.
So maybe from a blog, you connect it to your contact page so that they know how to easily contact the leasing manager.
Right.
Or you can reference the Why Salon Suites, that page, so that they can further find out information why your specific location is the best.
Yep. Number 15, use long tail keywords in your content. So specifically, you can put affordable salon suites for estheticians in Orange County or Laguna Niguel, California. By putting these longer key phrases into your website, it's gonna signal to Google that you really are specializing in salon suites, and you even talk about the specific ideal tenants in your website, so you get rewarded for that.
Number 16 is list your site in professional directories such as Chamber of Commerce, beauty websites, anything that we have a list of our top recommended ones, but then
Right.
anything that's local to you, definitely want to make sure that your location is listed there. It's just another trust signal.
Right. And if you want that list, you can message us or go to our contact page at slickmarketers.com. We can give you that list. Number 17, reach out to beauty influencers or local bloggers in your city so you can collaborate. They can do shout out to your business, can link to each other's website. It's good for SEO. So it's just neat to have a third party talk about your business.
It's mutually beneficial, and then it also, we really discuss this a lot with our clients, and that's like building community. And part of community, not only is it the people that are within your location, but it's your surrounding communities. It's people that will come and get services there, people who are within the industry that would like to come and be a part of the free classes that you offer.
Right.
So, you want to cast a much wider net.
Yep.
For 18, you want to submit guest posts to industry blogs. Now, this one's a little bit harder to do, definitely, but it is so valuable. I mean, it can be as easy as reaching out to influencer blogs and just saying, hey, how can I collaborate? Could I write an article sharing about the 10 benefits of salon suites?
Yep.
It can be as simple as that.
Absolutely. Number 19, sponsor local events or beauty workshops. We work for the last decade, we work with our clients on this. I mean, when you work with Slick Marketers, you're not getting a digital marketing agency. We have experience in direct mail, we have experience in helping put together, plan, and organize events, what to do. This is how you bring in the local community to your event. This is how you get people excited. This is how you promote the event. We have all the tips on how to do that. We've been doing it for 10 years. So
is that guide published on our website? We do have a guide on it.
Yes.
So
yes.
if you would like that guide, it goes step by step on how to plan, promote, and execute the entire event. This is just from our years of experience.
Right. And so you can list this event on your website. For salon suites, you have beauty suppliers. They can list that on their website, the event that you're hosting, where they would come in, and then you guys can backlink to each other. Yes. So that's for SEO.
Number 20, leverage social media to drive traffic. I mean, this is a great one. Everybody's on social media. We really want to not only create new and exciting content, content, but you want to make sure that your content leads somebody back to your website. Not only will this reward you in terms of SEO, but it completes that user experience. You want to give them social media is short but it gives them a little tease, and you want them to go and follow through and look on your website to get more information.
Right, right. Number 21, make sure your website is mobile friendly. It's like 99%, 98% of folks, that we're targeting for our clients when we do Google Ads, Meta Ads, they're on the phone. It's mobile friendly. So you have to make sure your website is mobile friendly and that they're able to find your website.
Number 22, improve your site speed. We've all been there. When you go to a website and the videos are glitchy, it loads really slowly. It's the worst. And that's one thing that when we design websites, is of utmost importance to us, to make sure that that page loads quickly and seamlessly.
Right.
Because that's your first impression.
Right, exactly. And if it's slow, you are going to get dinged by search engines such as Google. Number 23, you want to set up your SSL. That's HTTPS. Making sure that your website is secure is important, and it gives you higher ranking. It earns that position on Google and other search engines.
Right. Because depending on what search engine you use, you might be limited or even unable to visit a site that doesn't have that tier designation.
Right.
Number 24, fix broken links and redirect outdated pages. Now, this is really important. And we always recommend, or we do it for our clients, we do regular audits. And, we are able to assess what broken links that they have, what issues, and then solve them.
Right. Yeah. Yep. And then last but not least, you want to use schema markup, especially for local business and review schema. This helps search engine understand your content, boost visibility in local search. These 25 tips that we've given you here is catered to the salon suite industry. Some of it is maybe a little technical, but we're here to help you if you need it. So you can schedule a free marketing consultation with us.
And we'd love to help you and assess your website and just give you more tips on how to be successful in marketing your salon suite. But we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.